Всем привет, меня зовут Елена Мельник, и это пилотный выпуск программы Brand Success Stories, или по-русски «История успеха вашего бренда». Я расскажу, почему вы должны знать эту историю. Поехали! Good morning, thanks for coming, Prисcilla. I'm happy to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, let's start. And my first question is about your background, about yourself. So, was it a pure coincidence or your childish dream to work in fashion? So, here in Russia we say fashion is my profession. The idiom.
No, Helen, it wasn't a coincidence. It was indeed a childhood dream. I remember at age 10, I would often try to redesign my fancy dresses. And as you can imagine, that often got me in a lot of trouble. But it didn't stop me. I did that as I got older, and then in uni, I would travel to one of the big cities and just shop and then resell them to my friends. I did that for a lot of years, and then after uni, I worked with a consulting firm for a couple of years. And so during those years, I decided that it was time to start my own brand, and then that dream finally came true in 2010, and we've been at it since then.
Wow. So, you started your career in consultancy.
Yes.
All right. And then you jumped into the fashion world and you got success.
Yes.
Great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My next question is about branding, actually. And here we start with positioning, then we move on to naming. And my question is about the name of your brand. It's Suchille.
Yes.
What does it mean? What does it stand for?
Okay, so the name Suchille is a combination of my names, Prисцилла, Suchille Best. So Suchille is spelled as Suchi, and so we got the double L from Prисцилла and the E from my maiden name Best. And so when you add all of that, you get Suchille, and that's how we came with the brand name. So that's really no particular meaning for the name, but it's just a combination of my names.
So it's private label and it's private name, as
Yes.
private brand name, as
Yes.
we say here. So let's pass on again to your positioning, to the values of the brand, because here we say that the brand is like a child and you invest a lot of energy, money, of course, everything into it. So what's the positioning of your brand and the key values, the key messages that you put inside?
We would say that the brand is known for creating its versatile pieces that are effortless in styling. And so our key message would be to women who are looking for comfort and style mixed with elegance. They should look no further than Suchille.
So the target audience is women, basically, girls, students?
Women of all ages, but more importantly, women who want to look simple but yet sophisticated in styling.
And styling, okay. Can it be bought outside Russia?
Oh yes, absolutely. It can be purchased outside Russia. We have presence in Nigeria, Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, and now Russia. And so you can also get our stuff from our online store,
Here,
which is outside of
Outside
Russia.
of Russia.
You can go to suchille.com.
Mm-hmm.
Here, for now, you can get our pieces at lmbd.ru/Suchille.
Okay.
And you can also look for our hashtags on all social media platforms, #Suchille, to get all information you need about the brand.
All right. So let's pass on to another question, to the next one. What would you recommend the young professionals, students, young specialists who strive to enter the fashion market, but they don't know, or they doubt, or they don't know where to start. Where is the starting point? Or probably you would give us some handy checklist solutions which we can apply just tomorrow probably, and make our dream come true.
Yeah, I would say love it and be passionate about it. I mean, as cliche as that sounds, it is the truth. I don't see any other way around it. I was recently asked if the stress and sleepless nights are worth it, and my answer was simple, yes. But there are days and moments that it gets really difficult and I feel like I can't take it anymore. But at those moments, the only thing that gets me going is knowing how much passion I have for it. So I would say just love it and be passionate about it.
So what does it take to make a design successful? What skills do you have to learn, to obtain, to become a successful designer?
Again, Helen, this has been like I was born to do this. So
you feel it inside.
Exactly. So it's like it's inbuilt for me. But I would say having the best team after when you decide to launch your own collection, you have to make sure you have the right team. Okay, and that can't be easy because over the years we've had to, we had not the best team. We had to get, we just had to reshuffle things, and eventually I think we have the right team. And so I would say you also need to have eye for just basically follow the trend. Just know what's coming up for the next season. But you don't necessarily have to go with the trend. You just have to know what the trend is, and then I guess it will just inspire you towards creating your collection. Because I don't believe in the idea that you have to just go with the trend. You have to be different from everyone. That's your uniqueness. So you just have to have that eye for special things.
You mentioned the team. How do you opt for the people? How is this choice process goes on? How do you feel that this person will be right for me and this no?
Unfortunately, there's no it's not a one size fit all for looking for the right team. You just have to keep trying, until you find the right team. Unfortunately, that's how it works. I mean, that's how it has worked. It has worked for me. And so I can't really say, go here, do this for you to get the right team. You just have to just try and look for the best people to work with.
And take time, yeah?
It takes time.
It takes time. So you are experienced.
Yes, I've been in this for 14 years now. And so it still doesn't, I wouldn't say that I'm good at everything yet, because it's a learning process. You learn while at it, but the experience I have gained just helps me through it all.
Next question, what are your hopes and aspirations for the next upcoming year?
So while we're looking for the right location or the perfect location to have our showroom, we will be organizing and participating in fashion shows and retail events. We are currently working on our first retail event that hopefully would happen soon. And be rest assured that we'll send you your invitation when the time comes.
Right. So good plans and good luck and energy and positive energy for that.
Thank you.
Let's look inside the box. Tell us everything about Suchille and wearing it as well. So, what's the assortment line and what have you brought with you today?
As an African designer and from a country that is rich in culture and beautiful textiles. It is no surprise that most of our designs are made with African textiles or with African textiles. But with this collection, we decided to do something totally different. In this range, you will find tweed like this. You would find jacquard like this. You would find fleece like what you have on. You would find knitwear and jersey that's called futter in Russia. And so one can say that this collection was made with the Russian people in mind.
Yes, and thank you for that.
Thank you.
Is it made in Russia?
Yes, it is 100% made in Russia. From the sourcing of fabrics to the production was all Russia.
So as far as I understood, the assortment is like this. You have casual stuff for every day, you have office stuff, and still there are some sportswear pieces that I've looked through the site and I understood, okay, that this one I can wear to the gym.
Yes, we have pieces, official pieces like this. We have casual wears. We have, like you mentioned, sportswear. We have the hoodie and the crop top that can be worn to the gym or to, just for everyday activities. And if you want to go dressing, we have those two pieces as well. And the beauty of this collection is that the pieces are so versatile that can be worn in so many ways.
You know that 1 year ago, I think I saw something on the internet about you, this medical stuff, probably some expo on it, and I thought, wow, Prисцilla made a mix of medical devices, of medical clothes, and the fashion. So you made the combination of it, and that was great. That fascinated me a lot. Where is it now?
So this medical range was launched during COVID. During COVID, a lot of people were either inspired or just got frustrated. So we went with the positive part of it and got inspired with by creating a medical line. Because at that time, the heroes were the people in the medical field, and so we created this line to support them and to just show them that we see what they're doing. And trust me, the range was completely sold out. Like, it's sold out now. And because we've been focused on this range, we have just put that in the back burner. But right now, we have time to bring it back because we've been getting a lot of requests and orders.
So will it be back?
Yes, it will be back. Yes, it will be back soon.
Okay. So if I ask you about some typical African stuff or ideas that you have implied inside your collection, what is it actually?
In this collection,
yes,
it would be the blouse you're wearing. The African. This is made of. This is called the African print.
The African print.
Yes, this was incorporated in the fleece top, and just to make it look alive, because as you know, the African print is so vibrant, is so colorful, and just makes a boring outfit look come to life, basically.
And we can do a winter
yes,
in it
as well. Yes,
and metaphorically as well.
Exactly.
Because yes, I do feel comfortable in it, so it's not cold, and at the same time, it makes me positive.
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and stylish too.
Great mission. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Prисцilla, I can't miss out the question about Russia. Why on earth have you chosen this country? It's cold, it's winter, so people tend to go out, people tend to travel, and we Russians prefer the south instead of this winter. So,
Helen, I get asked this question quite often, and it's amazing. I love living in Moscow, in Russia, and this is home to us. My daughter loves it here. We always miss it and just look forward to our return whenever we're away. And Russians are amazing people. They're lovely and just very welcoming, like your lovely self. And so this made the decision to stay back after my contracts an easy one to make. But the code, a lot now,
Hold on.
a lot. But I like the snow. I like it when it snows. It's beautiful, you know. And I hear, but it's very cold. But I noticed that when it snows, it doesn't get so cold.
Yeah.
It's only
If it's not windy.
when it's not windy.
Yeah.
Yes. But you know what they say? Russia has two winters: the white winter
And
and
the
the
green
green winter. You know, so, but we absolutely love it here.
Did you experience any problems with language barrier? Because I know that
I am experiencing problems. I am still
any fun
experiencing.
stories to share?
Um, the often fun stories is
Every
when,
day.
yes, when it's time to maybe explain myself and I can't, and then I just grab my phone thanks to Google Translate and just type it. And when there's no network for it to translate, it becomes a problem, and then you're running helter skelter looking for who would help you translate and all of that. So, but again, that is where you just realize that Russians are amazing people. You can see that they really want to help you. They want to understand what you're doing. They don't want to just leave you hanging. They want to help you. So most times when I find myself in a situation like that, it's always encouraging when I see Russians trying to help me. Like, "Kak, what do you want? What it's like they're trying to demonstrate to try to understand what I'm looking for." So it's nice.
Okay, so what fascinates you about this country?
Helen, it is safe to say that it is quite safe to live in this country as a foreigner. If you know what I mean,
Yeah.
compared to other European countries, or not just Europe,
The whole world,
the whole
probably.
world. Russia is a very safe country, and so we absolutely love it here. We feel safe. I don't know, this might bite me, but I feel safer here than in my home country.
Oh,
That's the
and
truth.
comfortable.
Yes.
And comfortable. Okay. Last question, but not the least. How long did it take you to make it happen?
This range, oh my gosh, it took me up to 4 to 5 months. But naturally, it doesn't take that long. It takes about 3 months. But I guess because it's my first time here, producing here, and so there were some times I had difficulties getting the fabrics or even communicating with the manufacturer, and basically things are done quite differently here. I would say.
What differs actually? The
Yes.
technology or the whole process?
The whole process
The whole
is quite
process.
different. Yes.
So it's longer.
It's longer, yes, but I think, again, like I said, because it's probably my first time, I didn't know the right places to go. So it took me longer time to
Market analysis.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm hoping that next time, because there's going to be a next time, I'm hoping that next time it won't take as long.
Okay, chin chin for the next time, and good luck for your brand.
Thank you.